introduction. We passed all of that. I'm in my zone.
Harry.
Yo, should men get credit for being faithful?
Fuck out of here.
Yes or no?
Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go all
Yo,
out.
talk that shit, man. Look, this voice behind the camera gonna say, get
Voice
behind the
is
camera.
crazy.
What you get credit for someone
Yo, let her talk. Go ahead. Why should we get credit?
Because we want credit.
Okay.
If we ain't out here hoeing around with different niggas and doing out in the streets, we want to make sure that we getting credit.
Okay.
And y'all acknowledge and y'all not out here fucking on us. If I'm out here being faithful, I want you to be faithful.
For sure.
So if you being faithful to me, then I need to let you know that I appreciate that too. It's a two-way street.
Because it definitely is an appreciation of being faithful. It's definitely like,
Because if you ain't
thank
married,
you.
you single.
You
Fuck
don't
it.
have to
You
be
for the
faithful.
streets. You don't have to
Talk
be
that
faithful
shit.
when you single.
Beautiful. Yo, she
Listen,
need to get from behind that camera. Yo, we need a substitute.
We need a sub.
I'm not finna give you credit for something you supposed to do.
But do you want credit when you being faithful or you doing certain shit that you supposed to do?
Talk that
No,
shit.
appreciation
Do you want
is
credit
different.
Do you want
as far
credit
as
when you cooking a hot meal every day?
Ooh,
Because that's something the women is supposed to do.
Girl, you sound like a girl.
But is that not?
what are they doing in the 1800s?
But that's how it is.
No.
Not saying that I want it.
I'll be saying,
I think I'm gonna have to
what
take
no,
the
what
mic.
are
Yo,
we
take the
in?
mic.
Because
I'm saying it's a two-way street. If the trash is
who cooking the meal every day? You working out, working out, and cooking every day.
But
Alright,
that's
let's
what.
change y'all. Alright,
But a
hold on.
wife,
I gotta take
but a wife, that's what she do.
Alright, cool.
A
Let's
man's supposed to
I'ma
provide,
pass it. I'ma pass
and a
it
wife's
along.
supposed to take care of the house, right?
That's
So
a
that's
fact.
something she's supposed to do.
Taking care of the house can mean a lot of things.
Hold on.
And cooking is one of them.
Hold on.
So that's part of it.
Hold on.
But
That's the
me,
thing.
when we
That's
dating or we in the house
Yeah,
together,
yeah,
it ain't no gender
They been
role.
soft. They
You
been
gonna
soft.
cook, I'm gonna cook.
Hold
You
on.
take out the
Come on,
trash, you
Jack.
take out the
Talk to
trash.
him.
Y'all say it
Hold on,
shouldn't
wait,
be no
we
gender
got, hold
role.
on, tell him, let him know.
Alright, let Tayshawn get the mic. She got it. Go
Let
crazy.
him know.
All right.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
So when it come down to the household and it come down to the marriage of being husband and wife and faithfulness being uplifted and like congratulated,
Big facts.
what are you only doing? Are you only just being faithful? There's a thing where as like you're emotionally unavailable.
Tell him.
You're not available to that person, so it's just like, okay, you just being faithful.
What
Both
What
y'all,
else is you
y'all
doing?
not
Everybody
there.
else.
Y'all
I
not
respect
there
it.
with each other.
Yeah.
I respect
Y'all
it.
not there.
Yeah.
You're still expecting this of this person. This person still expecting this of you, and y'all not there mentally. Y'all just faithfully there for each other.
Pass me the mic. Pass me the mic.
You right.
Because
Cheating is more than
pass me
sex.
the mic because I got something
You
to
need
say.
the mic? Are you
No,
sure you need
no.
it?
Like,
I
pass
don't
me
think
this
she
shit
loves it. I
right
don't think
here.
she needs the
Hey,
mic.
Sean,
Because
cheating
You
is
need
more
the
than sex. Because you might lose mentally, and I might take you back.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the mic right because a lot of y'all,
None of the men have talked.
be feeling like, let me get the mic right, okay?
You got the mic? You got the-
Yeah.
Ain't
I'm
nothing.
trying to get it straight.
They
A
can
lot
hear
of
you.
y'all be feeling
Like the
like,
mic being right here.
shut the hell up.
Okay.
A lot of y'all
Connected.
be feeling like y'all make good partners
Make 'em
because
feel powerful.
y'all don't cheat.
Thank God.
That's a
for
lot
that.
of people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of
There's a
people.
lot
That's
of,
men.
there's a
That's
lot more
women.
things to
That's a
relationships
lot.
than
That's men
cheating.
and women.
Like, is you supportive? Is you anything else just besides being faithful? What else are you bringing to the table? Because y'all, like she said, y'all might not be right there with it or whatever. It's not only about cheating or it's not only about being faithful or whatever the case may be to make you the perfect partner. Because a lot of y'all are emotionally abusive and don't be knowing it. Y'all be carrying baggage from your family and all that stuff to the relationship that you be in, but you feel like you're the perfect partner because you don't cheat.
Because let me say this.
Why
Let
did
me
you
say
talk about
this.
that?
Let me say this.
Pardon me.
You would not
That's
have to
right.
be congratulated on your faithfulness. It will just show in your relationship with your wife or your husband.
Learn
It
That's
will
still,
already
that's
be
showing
there.
it.
Learn the love
Yeah, it will
language.
already be
It's
there.
still showing.
Learn
You
the
wouldn't
love
even have to be
language.
like,
Now you
oh,
got something.
you've done this. You've done this.
It don't have to be
it's like-
verbal, but you
Yeah.
can show that.
Yeah,
Learn the
it's
love
being
language,
shown.
'cause some
y'all
people
both appreciate
like
each
the
other.
verbal
Y'all
part
both
of it,
are
too.
there for each other. Y'all able to communicate. Y'all able to be loyal to each other. Y'all able to still carry out y'all duties. Come back home, be happy.
But some
And
people like the
it's a
reassurance
positive
verbally
atmosphere.
though.
So therefore, when that is happening, it's not like, oh, you just faithful and then okay, thank you. But you not there for me. Like I'm mad all the time. You over there, and it's just like okay.
I
What
say
else
learn.
is
I
there?
say
What
learn your
else is
partner
there?
love language. Cause some people, even though it's showing your actions, they like the verbal reassurance. So you gotta learn what they like. Learn your partner love language. What they mess with, what you mess with. Y'all right here with it, and then that should be great. Because if you doing whatever in the actions, but you know he like the verbal thing too. You know once in a while to say, you know what, such and this and that. Because you know that they like the verbal
What
reassurance.
you got to say?
All right,
You
look,
got the answers over there.
look.
What
We
you
let
got
y'all
to say?
talk. Can we have our time to talk?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I need my smoke.
Can
I
we?
made you hush. I ain't
Let them all out.
Go ahead, Robinson. Look,
No.
they didn't say their piece. Let it be our time to talk. Go ahead, Robinson. Start it off.
Alright, so, okay.
You ain't got no point.
So first thing, right? Being faithful is a prerequisite to a relationship. It should never be a question.
Why you getting in a relationship?
Can
if
you
you're
let him
not
talk?
faithful?
Thank
That's
you.
all I'm
Thank you.
saying.
It is a
Shut up.
prerequisite. It should
It's
never be a
required.
question. It is required.
That's your standard.
Exactly. It's what you. It's literally. You don't even need to say like, hey, we going on these dates, but you faithful? Like, what the hell? No, it should be already in there. All right.
Now, if you don't know each other, you gotta let it be known.
You're right. You do.
Okay, if you talking about dating, is you dating exclusively?
You gotta let it be known.
Get the
Yeah.
floor.
Is you dating exclusively or what you doing? That's all I'm trying to
Can you get the
clarify.
floor, please? Let him talk.
It is true that saying things is a very, very beautiful way to communicate. It is very helpful, and it means that there's actual what's the word I'm looking for? Like existing thing that I can look back at and be like, she's really out here for me. You know what I'm saying? However, if you are, I don't know how to put this, man.
Man, just say it bluntly.
Right,
Just
just
say it bluntly. Look, you ain't trying to get none of these girls in here.
If a man or a woman puts in everything into a relationship and it turns out that they weren't faithful, they're going to be hurt. They're going to be like, oh, so
How
sad,
it
whatever,
usually
blah,
is,
blah, blah. Right? They're going to move on. Okay? The next relationship they get to, they're going to be like, oh, skeptical. Because they were hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people in this video, however.
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
Guilty, clearly. Clearly guilty of what
I
he
didn't even
said.
say that.
Guilty.
I didn't say that.
Cause we ain't gonna throw a shot at
Now,
me.
wait. Here's
At
my
me.
here's
At
my stance.
me.
Here's my stance.
At me.
What makes
That's all I'm
Here's
saying.
my stance on this.
At me next
don't.
time.
I may be very ignorant. I may be very naive. I may be stupid. But I always do this with every relationship I go into, because I go into it wholeheartedly. If I go into a relationship, I never, ever assume or speculate that somebody is cheating on me or that somebody's unfaithful. If someone tells me that they are, I will still give them the benefit of the doubt until I get proof.
You
Proof.
stupid?
That's what it is.
So you need proof?
That's
I
what
need
it
proof.
is. You need proof.
That's how you
need
get hurt.
If I don't have
What kind
proof,
of proof?
Yeah.
You need
You
hard
need to
proof.
walk
So,
in,
I need
catch
hard-
her fucking
no,
ass.
So
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
yeah.
It don't gotta be motherfucking you see him in the act. It don't
Yeah.
gotta be motherfucking you hear him in the act.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be motherfucking you see a message in the
text
act.
and shit, yeah.
It's just like even if you feel like somebody is doing what they ain't supposed to do, it's just like you still no, that ain't it. You feel me? Because you in a relationship, you giving them that respect to be like, I trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not doing what I believe you to be doing.
But,
Until you catch them in that moment and you like, fuck.
but that's what she's
That's-
saying.
like,
you
that's
need
what
to
happened.
catch them fucking with somebody else because y'all be knowing. Cause y'all be knowing. Y'all be
But you
knowing
don't-
because if you really been fucking with this person, you know how they act, you know how they do stuff. A lot of the times when somebody start acting different and doing stuff different, it's somebody else in the picture and y'all be knowing. Y'all will see a text message, y'all will see a whatever.
But that's what
and
he's
y'all gotta
saying
keep
though.
what I'm saying is y'all gotta catch them, like she said, fucking for you
No.
to actually believe
No.
But
that shit happening
that's
when you could
us
have
giving
saved
y'all
yourself
the
to
benefit
hurt.
of the
Alright, look,
doubt.
No, you
That's
should
what
have
we
saved
saying.
yourself to hurt.
I'm gonna get
That's
the
all I'm
floor real
saying.
quick
Yeah,
because
yeah.
clearly, right,
Pop off.
what we gotta understand is that we got people in here that's professional cheaters. Because clearly they can hide it way better than the average girls and got secrets and tricks that they do.
Oh,
To hide what the fuck they doing.
That's
Notice the people that's laughing. I rest my case.
I'm laughing.
I
I'm
rest
talking
my
about
case.
Robinson too
I rest my
because
case.
I'm
Alright,
trying
look,
to understand.
we're gonna break it down what it is. Like,
Uh-oh.
I'm the love guru. Notice the middle.
Break
You
it
ain't
down.
never
Notice
even
the middle.
been in
Break it down
love, bro.
for him.
I'm
Don't
the love
listen to him.
guru.
Break it
Look,
down for him.
I'm
Go
gonna break
wild
it
out,
down. The total question, right, is about like understanding that we should get credit for being faithful. You know why? Because we're programmed as men to fuck everything moving.
Period.
Y'all are programmed to wait for who you marry or wait for marriage to give yourself
Who
away.
is the y'all? Because
Let
the
me
girls
tell
these
you.
Okay,
days,
go.
they wait
Y'all
for
are
No,
not
no.
programmed that
We
way.
are,
Let me
normally.
tell you, y'all not.
Can I get the floor? Can I get the floor? I'm gonna give it to you, girl.
All right, go
Can
ahead. Go ahead.
Can I
Let
get
me
the
tell you
floor?
something. Let me tell you something.
Normally, right? Pre 1994-ish. Everything up, I can't speak on it. I'm a 1990 baby. I was told to mess with everything moving. My sister was told to wait to marriage, right? So growing up, my mama said what? Number one, graduate high school. Number two, don't bring no baby mama in my house, right? Never said wait to marriage. Never said care about who you fucking. All she said is don't have raw sex and get pregnant. I said cool. So you know what I did? I fucked everything moving.
You know what the daddy?
That's
No, I
different
can agree
though.
with him.
No,
I
he's
was
right.
the same thing. My mama never told me about marriage. My mama never was married. She never said nothing about
My
marriage. She
daddy
never
didn't
said
tell me my
nothing.
daddy either.
She said graduate and don't give me no baby
Right.
before you graduate high school.
Facts.
So
That's
means,
it.
But Miguel,
That's it.
guys are programmed to be out here thought bopping doing, and
But-
but females are
I don't
programmed
agree
to
with
be faithful.
Because
Because you know what the men in your family, what they do. If you a dude in your family, what your uncles, your brothers,
And all
your
the hoes and the
cousins,
bitches.
your father, anybody, what they telling you to do?
And they be married.
Hey, son, what you out there poking?
Let me see. They be married.
Hey, son, what positions you doing?
Still be fucking on
Hey,
the low.
son, how many hoes you done fucked this
That ain't
week?
the same girl from last week.
Right. That's when you show up at the
Hey,
barbecue and they be like,
I don't agree with that.
Programmed to only be
I don't
one.
agree with that.
That's what we was
Hey,
programmed.
yo, I don't agree with that.
Talk your shit.
no, because I would say this before Roberts to go in
All
there.
right, go ahead.
I had a brother.
Jamaica.
Shut the hell up. I was like, I had a brother, and if a boy, mind you, he's my friend, and if he even say, hey, my daddy would lose his shit, he just say, hey, he didn't even do that.
But your brother get
But
married,
my
bitches
brother,
all the time.
my brother was allowed to have a girlfriend from whenever, like he didn't give a damn, but I wasn't, a boy couldn't even say, how do you do that?
Program.
All right.
That's how we was programmed.
Mhm.
All right.
So, okay, go ahead,
So,
Robinson.
program is means or
How
it's,
you were
it's,
raised.
it's how you were raised.
Yeah.
It's the way it's your environment around you.
Facts.
Now, my dad, a little personal right here.
Talk to
My
us.
father thought I was gay because I never talked to any fucking woman. I never brought a woman home. Same thing with my brother. He thought he was gay too because we never brought a woman home or anything like that. We are not. But because we didn't bring him home, the way that he was raised, he was like, maybe they just don't like women.
Mhm.
Now, my standards when it comes to women has evolved. When I first went out there, I was like, anybody.
If you got a coochie.
Anybody. You know what I'm saying? However, as I have grown, I have come to the point where I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna pick whoever. I'm gonna pick the right one. I'm gonna pick the one who actually knows what they're doing. First off, and we'll do everything.
Wow, very aggressive.
Everything, yes,
Very
sir.
aggressive.
But
Very
I feel like,
aggressive.
so that's why I feel like guys should be recognized for being faithful because that's not y'all type. That's not how
It's
y'all was
it's
raised.
evolved.
That's not how y'all was
It's
You
a
have to
growth.
learn that shit.
It's
You
a
gotta
growth.
learn
That
it.
is, y'all should be
Yeah.
recognized. Yes, it's your
You gotta
standard.
learn it.
Yes, you
Let me
should
talk
be
now.
faithful.
You gotta
But
learn
let
it.
me
Hold
tell
on a
you,
second.
let me
Cut on
tell
J.
you.
Cole.
Time.
Like I
Why?
said, everybody
Everybody
not
already
cheating on me
talk.
with good
Yeah.
Let her talk. Let
Tay John get the floor.
Let her talk. Let her
Question
talk.
is,
Oh, let her talk. Let her
that's not
talk.
the question.
Let Tay John get the floor.
The question is, should they be recognized for being faithful? So you go into a different topic. So should they be recognized? Yes, because that being faithful is not who guys are.
All
So
right,
yes,
let
you
Tay
should
let her go.
acknowledge them.
Tay
Let her
John
go.
get the floor. It's on you. You
Let her
got
go.
it.
Guys is not programmed to be. So they raised up from parents and told, hey, go and do this and that. Yes, females are prone to staying in the house more. Like I grew up like that too. When my brother was able to go outside, I had to stay in the house. No friends, no nothing, no after school activities. They was afraid, you gonna get pregnant. That's the only reason why they always tell women, don't be hanging around too many boys. Don't be staying after school. Don't be doing none of this. And they want you to be in the house. They want you to learn how to cook and everything. Because in the long run, you are going to have a family. You're going to have to learn how to cook for your kids, your family, everybody. Men, y'all just be like, oh, yeah, well, if you're not looked at as like, oh, you're not fucking anything and everything, or this bad person, that bad person, then, like, you looked at as a lame.
Pressure.
And then, peer pressure. So men look for women actually that remind them of home, like something they can see home in, something they are stable.
You
in.
lying? Niggas don't look for that.
Yes,
shit.
they do. They stay. They stay in it. They stay in it.
I
They
know.
stay in it.
Because a lot of
A
dudes
woman
be
that
looking
brings
for the
them
opposite.
the
A lot of them-
woman that brings them that home feeling, like
No,
they're
because
like
a lot of them hate
they're
black
like
women.
that.
A lot of them
Woman
hate
that
black
brings
women.
them that home
And the
feeling.
reason why a lot of them hate black women is because their mama probably ain't
Here's my
do something for them.
statement.
You are
I'm giving
wild.
a testimony.
All right,
Go
let
ahead,
her
finish.
finish. Let her
Give
finish.
it
I'll let you be
Let
done.
her finish. Let her
Getting the
finish.
Why is she
testimony.
always
Let
wild?
her finish.
That man that found a home and that wife, yes, like everybody falls off. It's just how you get back up. So when you being recognized for being faithful, your faithfulness is just how you are with your significant other. And then that's when y'all be like, oh yeah, we going out still, we doing this. And then you be looking at them older couples like, oh, y'all still doing this and that. Yes, they're still doing that because their faithfulness is being recognized. They're being faithful. They're still having energy towards each other, good energy. They're keeping the same energy towards each other from the day that they met, from the day that they said their vows, to the day that they had their kids.
So you agree with the guy?
Real quick question for you.
They should be recognized.
Yes,
Real quick, going off of what she said.
That's being recognized.
Going off of what
That's
she
being
said.
recognized.
Real quick question for Tosh. If you walking down the street with your man, right, and there is this fine ass piece, right, just walking down the street in the opposite direction, right? Now, if your man turned around, gave her the up and down, right? You would think, oh, he's not a man. He's a child. He's a little boy. Wait. I'm not done yet.
No, because she got fat ass.
Hold up.
That don't apply. Hey, look, that don't apply to her. She bisexual.
Okay, all right.
That don't apply to her.
That's a bad example.
That's a bad example with her.
That's a bad example because
All right.
She's bisexual.
Okay, so
I'm not bisexual, y'all.
You
Don't
see fat ass and you don't look.
Right.
It's a difference. You can look. Just don't act on it. But if you see fat ass and you don't look, what?
now wait. Let me
I
just.
said we about to be talking about that fat ass together.
Hold up. Okay, wow.
You didn't expect bad
I
example.
did not expect
That don't work with her. She can appreciate a fat ass.
I really will.
I don't even think I can think of another one. The point I was making is that a man not looking, like I was gonna say that a man not looking at her is showing that he's only looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So since he's only looking at you, that's showing faithfulness. He's not thinking or looking at any
No,
other
you're
woman.
human.
You
are
are
human.
human.
You're human.
You're not
You're
no.
going to look.
You're
It's how you act upon your actions
like,
or your
you-
thoughts.
Okay, I can give you an example. We in the mall. We in the mall.
Hey, hold on.
We
They
in
got
the
a point.
mall.
They got a
Let me
point.
tell
They got a
y'all,
point.
we in the
They
mall.
got a point.
That's about to be
Let
a
me
no.
tell you.
Talk
Me
about
and Skizz been together for 3 years now.
Talk that
Hey.
shit.
And we was in the mall yesterday,
Babe,
and he
finna-
was like, babe, I ain't even finna hold you. Girl over there by the pants, her ass is fat. I looked over there, I said, we walked over there all sneakily and everything, just to look, and I was like, babe, no.
She be like the
Like,
ass.
if you don't get gone.
She like the ass flat as
I'm
fuck.
not.
That's like you saying like me and my man can't go to the strip club. First of all,
We
I'll
go
go to the strip club.
You know what?
if y'all two I said want to go to the strip club, I'll be
I don't
like,
even
I'm
think
not
I-
I don't even think I should talk about this. I don't even think I should talk on the subject because I'm completely different than y'all.
I can clap and congratulate females with that type of confidence and security amongst who they dating.
Exactly.
Certain
that's-
girls don't got that shit. So if you can go to the strip club and admit that a girl got a fat ass and look at it and not feel no type of way, because for a girl to get another girl credit,
it'd be
It's
hard for some
crazy.
people.
and she done look her up, like she got a fat ass, but you don't see her big toe. You don't see her big toe over there.
It'd
No,
be
but
hard for some
here's
females.
my point. I'm saying that, I mean, the way that I am, when I am actually in a relationship with somebody, that means that I take a lot of time. So I literally picked her. She got a fat ass. That's a fact.
But
Already.
that don't mean you can't acknowledge
Yeah.
other
No, I know.
Because
I never
that's
said
when
that.
you can't be
I never said
yourself.
that. I never
You
said
can
that.
straighten yourself.
Never said that. It's just that it's literally like this. When I'm in a relationship and I'm really into my woman, I myself don't even care. It's not even a prerequisite as in I'm doing this for her. I don't give a fuck about anybody, period. I'm just looking
So
at
you
her.
the 1 out of 100.
Period.
So you ain't
Cause
gonna
shit,
look at no boobies
That
when
fat
you
ass
walk
fucking
past.
wild, we both
I'm
good.
looking at her fat ass when she walk past me.
Look. A lot of men do this. Turn their head before she walk over there.
They know she
So
about
they
to walk
can
over
see
there.
it. Turn
They
their
don't- they
head
don't-
before
they don't-
she walk over
they-
there. They know she
But
walking
to
in
me,
that
there's nothing
direction.
wrong
She
with
finna.
looking. Yeah, as long as you don't act on it.
You don't act on your actions. It's nothing
Now, you
wrong
gotta
with
look
saying
too
like
hard,
whoever
you
is
know,
fine.
you know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna
You
wrap it up.
sizing
We
them
gonna wrap
up.
it up. Let's
You
wrap
like,
it
I
up.
can
Yeah,
list
let's
them
wrap it
in.
up, 'cause this a lot.
You
All right, let's wrap it up.
calculating in your head. You sizing them up at that point. Now, there ain't no problem with looking. Just don't look too hard.
All right, wrap it up.
Don't look
All
too
right.
hard.
Are you
Start it
gonna say it
off.
from me?
Start it off from you. We gonna wrap it up.
Ain't nothing wrong with a fat ass, cause I'm a
That's
little.
not the topic,
Okay,
fool.
I said
That's
that
crazy.
the hell I
Wasn't
said.
even- That's nowhere near.
It's
That's
men
crazy.
being faithful, getting credit.
That's what she
Nah, I
said.
ain't
That's
giving
how
you
she
shit.
wrap it up.
If you look at that fat ass, I'm gonna look at the fat ass.
You know,
That's
she
what she
dis-
wrap. Look, let her be
She
bisexual.
disagree with everybody.
Let
until that
her
point.
be. Okay?
So,
Let her be.
She disagree with
Do
everybody.
you want credit for being faithful?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What kind of credit?
It doesn't,
What's
like,
your love
I'm
language? What's your reassurance?
I'm not saying like, oh babe, I'm so glad that you're fucking not cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to fucking
It's not
give
like
me
that.
that.
It's not like
But
that.
it's like the simple satisfaction of like, okay, well, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just appreciate you. Like, I appreciate the things that you do for me, and I like acknowledge the fact that you are not like doing no fucking bullshit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
you, is it the action of the words?
That's not
the
words. So what are you?
Do you need the words?
What are the
So,
actions
like,
that you
different
use?
actions
The
show?
actions, it could be simple shit like, babe, I made your favorite meal today.
But what?
Or be like, babe, hey, I got you
Can
this
you
new
let him
controller
wrap it
for
up?
your game today.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or be
Does
like,
he
hey,
need
babe,
one or the
I'm
other?
taking you
That's
out
my
today.
question.
What do you want to do? I got it.
This is
It's
about
on me.
being faithful.
We're
This is
finishing
feel
it
me?
out, right? We're
Alright,
finishing
That's
it out, right?
This
it.
is closing it out.
All right,
Let
love
him-
guru.
That's what he
Go
got.
ahead,
Okay,
love
cool.
That's
guru.
it.
That's what he got. That's what
You
he
need
got.
one or the other, or you need both. That
He
was
don't
my
need to
question.
have nothing.
Get my
Oh my god.
Hey, we don't care. We don't care.
Hey,
Sit
look.
down. Sit down. Sit down. We don't care. We
Look,
don't
this
care.
ain't about.
Back over here.
This is why I ain't want married people on here together.
people tripping.
This is why I don't want married people on here. Stop playing with my homie Rich Hoodie.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with him on camera.
I'm
Hold
gonna hold
on,
back.
Do you
Y'all want to see the receipt?
Yo, don't
Uh-uh.
worry about it.
Yo, let's close it out.
We
Close it
close
out.
it out. We close it
Love,
out.
Close it
love,
out.
do you want credit?
All right, look. This is all I'm saying, right?
The question: do you want credit?
I'm gonna answer it.
Okay.
Damn,
Answer the
man.
questions.
What I'm saying is, right, it's not about credit, right? It's
Facts.
about understanding that we're humans. Like, if I see a girl that's probably maybe more attractive than you, let's appreciate her beauty and knowing that we're human enough to appreciate her beauty, but not insecure enough to question if I want to be faithful to you. So yes, she is very attractive, but my loyalty and my faithfulness is with you. I still love you. I still want to be with you.
You want credit
But we
for
can understand beauty and understand that, hey, if I go out with the homies, I might see a bad bitch when I go out with the homies. But be secure enough in yourself that I'm gonna come home to you. So yes, indeed, I want credit. That's all I gotta say.
I like that.
All right,
Go to
cool.
T-John.
Cool.
I like that.
Cool.
Do you feel
Well
like you
spoken.
should give
From
your
the host.
husband
Thank you, sir.
credit for being faithful?
Yes.
What kind of credit?
I cook meals, clean the house.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Don't let her get the floor, bro. Don't let her get the floor, bro.
Let me come my transparency mode
Go to
on.
Robinson. Go to Robinson.
Hold on.
We gonna close it out right now. Close it out.
Hold
No,
on.
say something.
Hold
No, no, I'm saying like I agree. Like I'm listening. Like I'm listening.
I want to know what the.
I was just clearing my throat. It was so.
Lord.
Oh, all right.
Lord.
Right. Robinson, what you got? What you
I don't want
got?
to be in the middle of this.
Robinson, what you got? What you
I don't
got?
want to be in the
You
middle.
already
of
in the
this.
middle,
Go
boy.
ahead.
As far as
Come on,
like
Robinson.
helping him, supporting him,
Talk that shit.
telling him the real,
Talk that shit.
keeping it honest
Okay.
with your career and every endeavor
that
that
shit.
you want to do,
For sure.
keeping it 100.
For sure.
Said that 3 different ways.
Yes, all the ways. And I might be a little harsh sometimes, but tough love is much needed.
True.
I respect it.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I'm there. I'm being the
job.
wife. I'm being the mom. I'm being the sister. All right.
All of that.
I'm all
She's not
three.
even looking,
Respect.
right? You
I'm
want
all three
to
right
leave
now.
him hanging?
You
Go
want
ahead.
Yeah.
Yo, respect.
I'm all three.
Period.
I'm all three.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when it comes to faithfulness and being rewarded for it, the only thing that I can think of that would actually mean something to me would probably, I do think that, people should be rewarded for their faithfulness, and I only think that the only thing that would actually mean something would just be something like just spur of the moment, because those thoughts are spur of the moment. So like a spur of the moment, like we just walk in and she just hug me and say, I'd appreciate you so much. Or just like even just the hug itself just shows how much that she cares, the love that she feels. You know what I'm saying? That means more than a cooked meal, a planned dinner, or some shit like that. Now, when it comes to what y'all were talking about looking at other women's asses, I only sexualize who I'm ready to sexualize.
You the
So-
one in 100.
Okay, right.
So,
0.5.
But new pussy is the best pussy.
But
of all
what
time.
I'm saying is, learn your partner love language. That's it. What you
Alright.
guys start taking?
Oh, what you
wait,
saying?
what's your name?
Shut your ass up!
Damn.
What you doing?
I'll find out, y'all. I'll
Come
find
from the
out.
mic. Come from
Bison?
the mic.
She said bison, right?
Edit it
Edit
out.
that out.
Sorry, bison?
I think
No more
guys
drinks
should
for
get
her,
recognized because y'all not usually faithful. So when you find a man that's faithful, let him know that you appreciate it because he could be out here fucking around. But if he's not, so let him know that you appreciate it.
Indeed.
Nice guys finish last.
We out.
We out.